So, yep. If I press quit, yeah. Alright. If developer login is pressed, a new window will be opened. If I enter just anything, I'm not logged in. Okay, so if I enter a username from ID1 and a password from ID2, I am not logged in. If I enter the password from the same ID, I am not logged in. If I press game settings, options menu opens. If I press resolution, resolution menu opens. If I press graphics, graphics menu opens. Press back on these, they all close. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to be clicking 11280 by 720, the settings applied, and I'll start my game. As you can see, the window is 1280 by 720. I'll close my game. Resolution 1920 by 1080. Start game. Yep. The graphics are low. And resolution to 1280 720. I'll start my game. As you can see, it's of a lower quality. If I set my graphics to high, it's a higher quality. Okay, my website test. So I click on local developers, I enter the protected area, I enter the wrong password, access is denied. I enter the correct password, password is valid, access is granted. It gives me a list of all the developers below. I want to register a new user. I can click on here. Let's say I'm going to add mini cheddars. I'm going to submit that. If I go back here, I'm going to refresh. It's on there. I look on the table. It's been added to the table. Okay, so this is my homepage. Yeah. I want to register a new user. What if I only put a username? So I'm going to put the username. Hi. I'm not going to put a password. I'm going to put a password. Hello. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to take damage. And return to the menu as I have died. Okay, I need to be in the debug for this. And I'm here. There is a key in front of me, it's not visible. As you can see in the log, I am gaining keys every time I overlap with the key. Okay, so this is going to be testing my game. I'm going to launch it. Alright, so there's a random number generator. I don't know why. Quit. Launch again. Okay, so I'm going to be testing the character. Alright. So if I press the W key and the S key, I move backwards and forwards. Press A and D, I move sideways. If I press W and A, S and D, W and D, A and S. If I left click, the gun shoots. If I left click on a solid object, the gun shoots and I gain points. If I shoot an object that's far away, I will not gain points. See if I... Okay, like this object here. Once I reach a certain range, I no longer do damage. Okay, so what we have here is a couple of functions. They weren't really used at the end of the game, but I used them at the start. So this is a third person camera. You can zoom in, you can zoom out. I press V, I'm in first person now. I press V again, I'm in third person. You get the idea. Just as proof that I'm not teleporting myself or anything, there's the character here. And you look in here, there's a character there. There's also another function which allows me to switch to another character if need be. So when I press tab, I am now another character, and this character is outside of this little room here. You see, I'll go in here, around there, in here, around there. Okay, so in this part, I'm just going to include some other things. So you see here, I have a function which allows me to pick up a gun and then shoot it. Kinda cool. Because if I don't have the gun in my hand, I cannot shoot a ray.